She play hard to get, but I ain't chasing after none. While I'm chasing after one, to that bag, through that dash. Not my only fan, but she know she got a man, and I know that mad. Baby, put it in that Louis bag. I be dropping hits, missing like my dad. You ain't, and that's on. I don't know that engine, I just bought it cause it's fast. Like my suspension, I got on my dash. They been snoozing, I've been cruising, ain't no losing off these. VVS is bruising, diamonds. Vegas can't be choosing, so she give me what I want. She be talking crazy, want my baby, I'm like, what? Remember she was frontin', now she when I want. In my zone like 2-3, but I ball like one-on-one. She say that she love me, shh. Yes, I'm from Kentucky, I got bluegrass in my bluegrass.
I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Okay, I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Come over here, get it, it is punk rock, 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 hey. Punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk. Get it, huh? Put my city on, put my fitted on, going dumb. If you don't like my you living wrong, what he want, what he finna pawn, spend his money on, Mr. Put it on, you ain't want this till I put it on. They don't bar, they just talk a lot, me I really rock, culture shock, she say this a joint, like her shoulder pop, pop, but this isn't pop, this ain't indie rock, specific is general, huh, but when you talk I ain't hearing you, this talk like an interlude, I'ma prefer you, might end up shedding a tear too, in the career too. That finna do, let's just check back in the years. Pop like an interview, might pop my shit in the interview. Jump off the stage, I get physical. Been living with limitless goals, the greatest story ever told. I'm on. For the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it is cool. Okay, I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it.
And here's Westbrook.
Who's watching it?
Cash money from 16 feet away.
You know, Westbrook always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to. And over time, that can just wear out a defense.
And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Cunningham. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Duncan. The shot, no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. Here's Granger. Oh! And he jams it home with authority.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Tim Duncan.
It's good on the putback.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
Blocked. And they get it back. Tries again. No luck on that one. Here's Charlotte. Pass to Cunningham. The 3 ball. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. The drive by Westbrook. Got a hand on it.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Thompson fires from way outside. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, didn't think that was going in.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Westbrook's got 5 now.
Russell Westbrook never lacks for confidence. And when he starts knocking down threes, he becomes impossible to guard.
Here's Nowitzki. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Butler. And it's off from 3-point range. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Wise read from Nowitzki there, recognizing the overcommitment of the defense and making the defense pay as a result.
Tatum inside. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Smith. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
And there's no doubt about it, fellas. Nowitzki has firmly cemented himself as an NBA legend. A sweet shooting big man who continues to get it done.
Back to Westbrook. Wide open. And the jumper is good. He has 7.
Dirk Nowitzki, he can dish the rock too.
Now Morant. Pass to Ball. The kick to Durant. "26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They get it again. Here's Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nowitzki. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Eight seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Leonard for 3. Oh, at the buzzer!
Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Now here's Davis. Here's Ball. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Man,
Why the fuck is you sitting here off-balling, nigga? Clicking off. Stop doing that shit, nigga. Come guard me.
Really quite good at converting shots through contact for such a young player.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Charlotte.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Here's Nowitzki. Pulls up. Second shot opportunity. To the middle. Goes up again. And the layup is good.
That's where Nowitzki's long arms help him on the glass. They're solid at using that length to reel in rebounds.
Antetokounmpo outside. Davis a screen. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
And so he makes both from the line. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem the Dream, B.A., I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
Here's Nowitzki. 5 on the clock. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Hey, he's not a high flyer by any means, but Nowitzki still can throw it down on you.
Pass to Granger. Antetokounmpo inside. Davis misses.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper.
Westbrook right side. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Connects from downtown.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Westbrook gets the bucket.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
Granger, no good.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Westbrook outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Butler. Here's Duncan. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Jimmy Butler.
Boy, a fine passer at his position. Jimmy Butler recognizes when his teammates are open and how to get the ball to him.
For 3, Westbrook. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass.
And I'll tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Here's Duncan. He has 6. This is the jumper from the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here's Gilmore. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum.
Hey, give the defense credit for really good effort, but Gilmore, such a big guy, he's not backing down. And because he doesn't, he draws the foul.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Cunningham. Outside Tatum. Here's Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Embiid is not just an okay shooter. This guy is a terrific shooter. So you can't let him get comfortable really from any distance. He can knock it down from anywhere.
Here's Ginobili. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Charlotte. It's a 5-point game.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
And here's Cunningham outside. Pass to Tatum. Over Gay. And it's Tatum missing. Gay with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. The kick out to Gay. Here's Ginobili. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Part of shooting a very high percentage like Gilmore is you take shots in close, but you also make tough buckets.
Tatum from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 5.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Markkanen. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Down low. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Yeah, I tell you what, Tatum really good at getting out in transition and taking advantage of what the defense gives you.
Oh, sweet move. And that's 2 points on the layup. He has 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
From deep. Granger, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Granger. Can't connect from long distance. Here's Ginobili. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Markkanen from long range. Smith with it. Picked up by Markkanen. He buries it from 3. And Charlotte leads by 9.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
Ginobili typically likes to shoot threes and go to the rim, but he can hit from the mid-range as well. Got a full package in his game.
Now here's Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. And Anthony hits from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Pass to Anthony. Outside Morant. Rebounded by Gay.
Yes, sir.
ISIS, I'm way too decisive. Don't catch that ego-itis. When I'm up in London, everybody say your highness. Not because I'm royal, but
Yo, this nigga just this nigga just lagged me out his game, cuz. This nigga dead ass just booted me out the game, nigga. I was busting his ass. Like, I was beating that nigga. And he just pressed pause, bro. And next thing you know, he's talking about my 2K connection. That nigga just booted my shit.
How come I can't hear no audio on my clips?
Bruh, fuck all that. This nigga just booted my shit. Like, broad daylight, nigga. Like, I just caught this nigga. No cap. Hold on, I gotta save a longer clip. Okay, here we go. I was busting this nigga ass. I ended the third quarter, nigga. I scored like goddamn 12. This nigga pressed pause and kicked me out this shit. Literally, like, I just watched this shit live, dude. On some crazy shit. Literally. That nigga probably thought I was cheating when I did that bullshit. And he booted, bruh. I swear to God, this nigga just booted my shit, bruh. I don't fuck with that shit. And that bitch on stream. That nigga I'm finna report that nigga. I'm sending that shit to Ronnie. No cap. Ronnie gonna reply to my shit, cause he gonna see my shit and he gonna see that I'm ranked on this bitch. So like, I ain't no regular ass nigga on this shit. Like, I'm ranked type shit. So like, nigga ain't gonna goddamn, you feel me? He gonna respond to my shit. If not, I'm gonna go to Madden and play Ultimate Team, and I'm gonna get ranked in that shit. That shit harder to get ranked on though. I don't think I can do that. That nigga just booted my shit. Broad daylight.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Here we go. It'll be Austin off the tip. Outside for Robinson. Back to LeBron. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. To the paint. And it's Davis finishing it off.
What a find by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
Pass to Granger. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Drops in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Davis, covered by Smith. And Davis puts it in.
Strong handles by Anthony Davis. Put that guy on skates there.
Tatum looking around. Over LeBron. Tatum no good.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
From deep, James connects from three-point range.
LeBron James in full speed right there. What size and skill coming down the lane.
Now here's Cunningham. Fires the three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. LaMelo Ball picks one up. It's his first trip to the line.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
Outside for Davis. From outside, off the mark. And the dunk by Smith.
Defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team.
When you talk about Cade's efficiency, Greg, on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Pass to Leonard. The trade, and he's good on the three ball.
Came into the league and struggled from the three-point line. Kawhi Leonard has made his weakness a strength.
Screen by Smith. Here's Tatum, and too long on the shot. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Austin. It's a three-point game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jabari Smith picks one up.
And LeBron James, for all the things that he does on the floor in terms of his skill set, there's a quality of leadership that becomes the X factor and gives teams confidence that they're going to have a chance to win an NBA title.
Now here's Durant. From the arc. Drills it from outside.
Well, with that high release and that length, when KD takes a three, if you're the defender, you're pretty much just hoping he misses.
Outside Leonard. From deep three-point range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Austin making a switch here. Here's Leonard. To the inside. Embiid. That puts them in the lead.
Not sure when Kawhi saw him, but the fact is he did, and he delivered. It's a great pass.
George, that's a two-pointer. There's the three. Good on the triple.
Well, Paul George does have unlimited range, kind of getting into that mode where one of those guys you have to guard when he gets over half court.
Now here's Leonard. No points in the game yet for him. Out to KD. Fires from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt. And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And he nails the third. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Out to KD. Outside Leonard. From deep. from beyond the arc and then some.
Now, you give him a nice pass, there's a good chance Kawhi Leonard's going to bury a shot like that.
The three from Tatum. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Booker left side. Shoots the three. And Austin another three.
And this is the type of play where Devin Booker is going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Austin leads by
Austin, 22.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Austin.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Into the lineup for Austin, Stephen Curry.
And here is Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Davis. Over Davis. Davis with it. Guarded now by Duncan. And that one's good out of the Kumbo.
And you love it when your star player gets down there and gets dirty. And that time Antetokounmpo in there.
Tatum no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And the shot goes in.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And once again off the mark by Austin. Charlotte in the lead. Antetokounmpo inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
Curry's shot is off. Here's Charlotte now. Good momentum, 8 straight points.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Davis up top. And they double up Davis. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And Austin calls their first timeout of the game.
Like, bro. Is this nigga not playing some weird ass defense, or am I just trim? But am I just trim right now?
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and he got out there during the finals.
Pass to Granger. Smith outside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
With a burst of speed, LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The three from Tatum. No good that time. Now Austin takes it the other way. And stolen by Tatum.
Austin foul call.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham slams it in.
And wow, coming from Cade, that's good stuff.
In the corner, George with it. And Austin, another three. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Kicks it out to Granger. Takes a three. And it's LeBron James with...
Bro, I don't want Danny Granger no more. I ain't gonna lie. I should have got Melo.
No cover.
It's rebounded by Charlotte.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
A fluid, talented scorer with length. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
And he makes all 3.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
It's George on the wing. Pass to Embiid. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Charlotte leading by just 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so here's Charlotte. The lead is 2. Cunningham outside. Shoots over ball. They get it back. Pass to Tatum. And the wing jumper offline.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Beyond the arc. Danny Granger, and that's good from 3. Granger's got the lead up to 5 now for Charlotte.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And Leonard gets it to go.
That's great touch from the swing man, as Kawhi knows that he can capitalize from that area, and he can get there anytime he wants.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. There's Ball with the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Ball's got the game tied up here for Austin.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Inside. And Ball slams it in.
You think about the growth of Kawhi Leonard's game, where in the first few seasons had very few assists as a playmaker, and now it's a key part of his game.
Tatum no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up at a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Giannis. They need this. Kicks it out to Granger. Three-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Austin. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Leonard with the bucket.
You give him a nice pass, there's a good chance Kawhi Leonard's going to bury a shot like that.
Pass to Cunningham. Over Tatum. Cunningham's shot is off.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Right side out of Kumbo. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Austin leading by 7. Tatum drives in. Outside, ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The 3. And Austin, another 3.
3 points.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And the rejection by him.
I just don't understand why they keep giving the ball to this nigga Giannis, bro. And why do he keep doing that fucking move?
No good from outside. Charlotte trails by 10. Davis sets a screen.
Like, what the
It's tipped.
Oh, no,
Stolen
bro.
by Ball. Left side, Tatum. To the left side wing. Embiid wide open. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And that is a smooth-looking jump shot. Embiid all in one motion off the catch.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Austin.
And Ball slams it in.
Tim Duncan.
Yeah, sure, Timmy had a chance to take the shot, but he's so skilled at hitting the wide-open teammate there. Gorgeous pass.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ball no good. Morant outside. Pass the ball. Anthony right side. Here's Antetokounmpo. Defended by Booker. And out of bounds as Austin gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Austin leading by 12. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Devin Booker lethal on the pull-up jump shot. Loves going to this shot when the D is not paying any attention.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Leonard with no one around. And so it's Austin looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been
Austin, 55.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Austin has possession. And here's Booker from the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. Charlotte trails by 13. Embiid the screen. And the rejection by Leonard.
That's why they call him the Claw. Kawhi getting in there with those massive mitts.
And George with the stuff.
Great timing there. Paul George rising up, collecting the ball, and throwing it down.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
How about Booker going high up for the dunk?
And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Lob pass to George. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Durant way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. From deep. The long distance three is buried. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Austin.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
The deep three from Tatum. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
And here's Leonard from three. And it's Austin with the rebound. From deep three-point range, they get it back. Booker outside. Buries it from three-point range. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Austin leading by 18. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Smith on the wing. And Smith with the stuff.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that
one. Anthony Davis. First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Smith. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodlines.
And Austin has possession. 15-point game. Ball from long range. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Smith outside. Cunningham for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's Cunningham coming back with the rapid response.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And Austin another three.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
So both teams making some changes here. Charlotte trails by 18. And ball puts up a deep three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And Duncan gets double teamed. It's LeBron with the drive. The shot by George, wide open. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. And here's James outside. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Outside ball. And stolen by James. Back to George. Pass to Embiid. Ball with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
And Austin leads by 21.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's James.
LeBron James.
He takes it in.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so it's Austin winning this one. This one.
I need to whoop my ass. Nah, you just... Yeah. Nah, nothing. Yeah. Ah! Do. That shit low as fuck. But you feel me? This is me though, like, nah. About one. Say something. Say something. Bruh, say some shit.
I don't even know what you just said, like, that's what I'm saying. What the
Alright, never mind.
I hate people that
Nah, I'm just saying, like, never mind. I don't need it no more.
Okay, no, like, why would you say that?
Nah.
You're repeating yourself.
I just said, say something. That's all it was.
But nowadays, everything don't change. It don't be like you say, everybody's business. My own business, not to make my business. I protect myself to the public. I think impose myself on the public. Everything you say, and everything you do, and everything you want, and everything you get. Everybody could know. Everybody could know. Baby, everybody in business.
Hurt. When did this nigga get hurt? Oh my god. Alright. Oh, Brian back though. Brian back. Okay, Brian back though. That's okay. Brian back. My nigga Brian back. That's alright. There. How many games Ant got, bro? God. How many games KD got? Wow. I'm gonna get goddamn KD back before the end. Gilbert. Here.
Tip off goes to Charlotte. Pass to Tatum.
Come to me.
Releases. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Outside Arenas. Pass to Leonard. Shaq with it. Outside Arenas. Just 4 to shoot. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Was shot by Shaq. No good. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodline.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. Leonard with the ball. To the wing right side. Fires from deep. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Granger outside. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Screen by Smith. Jacks over three.
Weird.
And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Picked his pocket. Cunningham with it. And Arenas picks him up defensively.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Outside Leonard. Offline with his three. And here's Charlotte. Cunningham outside. Tatum deciding where to go with it. San Antonio with the rebound. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. It's tipped. Inside. And the dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Now here's Arenas. Outside, KD. Outside for Arenas. The shake. Shakes him. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Granger. Oh, and the jam by Granger.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Now, here is O'Neal. Rebound by Smith.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Pass to Leonard. Lets the three fly. Clock at 6.
I don't be trying to do that.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
To the inside. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop.
All right.
Now, Jokic. Pass to Gasol. That shot off. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And Leonard has it in the corner. No good on the three. San Antonio trailing here. And it's Korver in the corner. Back to James. From downtown. They grab their own miss. Morant scanning the floor. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Nice stroke by Morant. You love to see him drain the three a little bit more.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's Charlotte. They're up by 4. And don't go.
9.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Morant. And it's Jokic missing. Calling for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
On the wing, James. And James throws it down.
Rising up with force once LeBron takes flight. Just get out of his way.
Jokic with it. He's picked up by Morant. Kicks it out to James. Pass to Jokic. Driving the lane. Bucket is good.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? It's a great finish by Jokic.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw, good. Jokic.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And it's Korver in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
That catch and shoot game of Korver is his ability to immediately fire off the pass as good as it gets.
Davis sets a screen. Here's LeBron. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Back to Davis. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Too easy for Cade. He can really fly.
And from second rounder to MVP grade, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
James wide open. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Resourceful play by LeBron, taking advantage of a mid-range opening to find points.
Outside Gasol. And here's Jokic. Pass to Nowitzki. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. It's Gasol missing. Charlotte leading by 5. Now Anthony. And stolen by LeBron. On the wing, James. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special talent.
Second.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Charlotte. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Tatum. And Charlotte turns it over again. So both teams making some changes here. San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 3. There's 1:40 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Arenas. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. 1:24 left now here in the second. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Stolen by Ball. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Tatum. Six to shoot. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got the lead up to 7 now for Charlotte.
He is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Here's KD. And KD throws it down.
Offensively, just what you're hoping for with that possession. KD coming down on the rim.
Here's Leonard. Misses off the left eye.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
What you think?
Charlotte leads by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Mobley a screen. Back to Arenas. And stolen by Granger. Here's Smith. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Charlotte's shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Both free throws good from Smith.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Left side Arenas. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Pass to Cunningham. Now Granger. Chamberlain a screen. Beyond the arc. Granger misses. San Antonio trails by 7. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And he can't jam it through.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Ouch.
she love it, yeah. Yeah, the roses by the dozen, yeah. Baby, take you out in public. Mess around until the sun hits. I ain't playing, I ain't frontin'. Didn't start this up for nothing, yeah. I put up on you, baby, that was good. I can take you on trips, show you the hood. Ain't nobody gonna take you, I wish that they wouldn't. I'm bad in this set, cause I'm misunderstood, yeah, yeah. I need a tell her, pour me some more. Since you want for the dog, you been, baby, around and you leaving, baby. Time is precious, can I keep me, baby? Maybe one day when it's you, my lady. Better check up and go see on the daily. Now I'm a missus, but it's me. Pray that one day I can make the payment. I've been down for a minute, now I'm getting up. It ain't how the city, the young and be stuck. Speak on my name, but they won't say too much. I see him in club and they still show me love. Don't with a fake, but they can't get enough. She don't want even fuss. Give me 2 minutes and I run amok. I ain't looking to shot it up. See that you nasty, see that you can't be, see that you cannot see to get it past me. When if you ever gonna let the past me,
you give me 100K. I'll drop me on it. And go get Walker Cat.
Doing 150 in traffic, call me a savage. Now that living lavish, I'm trying to find her in passes. But got a message, tell me go and get the package. I'm like Dennis the Menace, Serena with tennis. We don't get no second chances. 2166 up in it, free my brother took you. If you ain't know better than all this. I need a tell her go grab me. Now she claiming that she love it, yeah. Yeah, the roses by the dozen, yeah. Baby, take you out in public. Mess around until the sun hits. I ain't playing, I ain't frontin'. Didn't start this up for nothing, yeah. I put up on you, baby, that was good. I can take you on trips, show you the hood. Ain't nobody gonna take you, I wish that they wouldn't. I'm bad in this set, cause I'm misunderstood, yeah, yeah. I need a tell her, pour me some more. Since you walk through the door, you've been
Sloan party forever. Okay, yeah. 날 향해 쏟아지는 기대와 칭찬 기분 좋은 말만 해주려는 날 위한 이 시간 그 속에서 나는 숨이 좀 막히는 듯해 나 잠깐 방에 들어가서 쉬고 있을게 이 파티 주인공은 나라고 하지만 너네가 더 신난 것 같아 보여 근데 일찍은 가지마 난 혼자가 싫어 시끄러운 것도 물론 너 없어도 잘만 놀 거라 집에 가기 전엔 불러 yeah. 나는 의심만 가득이야 every moment 잠시도 못 참고 문의 길을 대보면 나도 없는데 왜 이에 나의 미래에 대해 왈가왈부 내 과거를 너네가 왜 이해해 하지만 이 현재를 나와 같이 해주기에 툴툴 대지만 내 속마음은 yeah. Party forever Party forever Party forever My party forever 그만 입에 발린 말은 지겨우니까 자 이제 나에게 쌓인 불평불만을 감당할 시간 난 이상하게 여기서 왜 살아있음을 느껴 이런 게 내 삶을 움직이는 힘이라는 게 참 웃겨 이 파티 주인공은 나라고 하지만 너네가 더 신난 것 같아 보여 근데 집에는 가지마 나는 혼자는 더 싫어 시끄러운 것도 물론 밥 하나 없이도 잘만 놀잖아 Don't leave me alone 쏟아져 깨져 있는 병 스티키 플라스틱 컵 살아있는 방 화장실 앞 불지 않는 줄
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Ali LaForce. And here's Cunningham. Pass to Granger. Here's Chamberlain. Here's Granger. Cunningham on the wing. Off the mark there with a three.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
There's the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great...
What the fuck?
Adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Cunningham.
Y'all boys.
Outside Tatum.
Wow.
And stolen by Jokic. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Bull. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Shots good by Granger.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
And they'll get another chance. 6 to shoot. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Granger. Smith with it. It's stolen away.
He saw the pass coming a mile away. Was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
Knocks it down from distance.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
Outside Tatum. Picked by Smith. Tatum's got room. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Wembanyama. Fires for three. The kick to Durant. Now here's Jokic. Clock at 6. On target from range. Jokic has got 5 points.
It's so hard and difficult to handle Jokic. I mean, he can burn you with his inside play, his passing, and his three-point shooting. He's just an all-around threat.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Yao. The three is up. Counted from distance.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel, Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Granger. Back to Tatum. That won't go either for Tatum.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Wembanyama. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Looking to win the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Here's Leonard. Nice shot from the wing. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Porzingis. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Morant. It could go. No good on the buzzer. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 4.
11.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Just 5 to shoot. Sends it home from 3-point land. He's got 5.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to Embiid. Now here's Ball. Porzingis grabs the board. Goes up on the wing. It's good. Off the glass.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. I think he can get back to that draft.
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Takes the 3.
I get it.
Garnett. Let's go with a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
KG just looked so confident. Like the moment he had the ball, he knew that shot was dropping.
Here's Leonard. No good. A bit long that time. Curry with it. And it's Leonard picking him up.
Transition basketball. The most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Antetokounmpo outside. It's hauled in by Garnett. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
To the left side wing. From downtown. They get it back. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. They need this. And Giannis throws it down.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
They double team Curry. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Embiid with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Pass to Embiid. And he buries his first look.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Garnett. 6 on the shot clock. Misses with a tough leaning jump shot.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Here's Curry. No one near him. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. 7 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Curry throws it down.
The only time Curry gets a little breathing room is on the break, and he's loving that one.
Morant with it. Out to Leonard. The three from Ball. It's hauled in by Garnett. Inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
And here's Morant outside. Pure from three-point range. Morant's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Curry. And Curry throws it down.
And sometimes we forget about Curry's ups. He's more than happy to remind us with the slam.
Ball no good.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Up top, Morant. Leonard way outside. Can't connect from long distance. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the...
Here's Eaton. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first half. Up by 15. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Takes it inside. Here's Bol. Hits a three-pointer.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
From deep three-point range, Jokic grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and with maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Wembanyama. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Fire that pass down the court, guys. I mean, that's the best way to keep the fast break moving.
Here's Smith. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there. And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a five-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
It's stolen by Tatum.
What hustle from him on defense. Great steal.
Back to Cunningham. Off target from outside.
Hey.
Smith Jr. with incredible upside grit. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice.
Like it's a landline. It's that show a heart, there ain't no beating, make them. I might turn my chances to a mansion and the Atlas to my mattress. Look.
NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Chicago to start out. Hardaway with it. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate. And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
6 to shoot. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And that's a rugged play.
That one was big time. How about that dunk for Cunningham? Putting a punctuation mark on that one.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On the wing, Granger. From deep. Here's Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here is Davis. And he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down and tracks it.
Down low. Mobley misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Granger outside. They double-team Chamberlain. And he gets it to go. Chamberlain got his second bucket of the game to go.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
The assist going to Brian. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
Pass to Granger. Here's Tatum. Driving in. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Davis. Chamberlain with the block. And they're able to recover. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Some changes for Charlotte. Charlotte on D. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Bryant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Charlotte trailing. Outside, ball. Pass to Leonard. Shakes him. And it's good on the layup.
Boy, in the paint, Kawhi tearing right through the D. Just pushing his way to a shot.
Bryant looking over the floor. Fader on the way. The shot's good.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Outside Leonard. With the drive. Hill with some nice D. Here's Hardaway. He has 5. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Back to Bryant. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Count it. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Hardaway goes in. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game in the first quarter of play. In Chicago, they lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Chicago calls timeout.
Please give a big round of applause for Jordan Speed.
Here's Morant. Granger outside. Pass to LeBron. And Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Outside Bryant. Over Granger. The shot by Kobe, no good. Charlotte in the lead. Shoots the three. Here's Morant. And it's sent back by Hill. It's Davis on the wing. In the corner, Hardaway with it. To the inside. Hill. The shot off that time. Granger with the defensive effort. On the wing, Davis. And he finishes nicely on the way. Davis has got the lead up to 3 now for Charlotte.
The paint is truly AD's domain. He can just power through any opposition.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Back to James. Bryant to the hoop. And LeBron throws it down.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
That's tipped. Morant with the steal. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
I love his attitude. Ja Morant has the initiative to go after steals.
Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
James wide open. No good from outside.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And Cunningham with the block.
Oh, the length of Cunningham. A real advantage on both ends of the floor.
LeBron left side. Nifty move. And the layup is up and in.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And that one, good.
A unique talent. Cunningham has the size of a wing and the skill of a point.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Back to James. And James throws it down.
Dunking is second nature to LeBron. All he needs is ideal positioning, and he's golden.
Here's Chamberlain. Book it off the crossover. Chamberlain got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Howard has it in the corner.
Damn.
Back to James. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. LeBron's got 7 points here in this quarter.
It was already difficult enough to stop LeBron. Now he's got the consistency from range.
I swear to God, I shot.
A 3 from Leonard. And he's good on the 3 ball. Leonard's got the lead back up to 4 now for Charlotte.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
from deep LeBron. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Charlotte leading by 4. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Chamberlain. Chicago grabs the miss.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Charlotte leads by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this.
32.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so here's Charlotte. They lead by 4. Pass to Tatum.
Home team foul. Penny Hardaway. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Smith. Over Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG, Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodline.
Here's Kobe. And the baseline jumper, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Cunningham. Kept the line by Charlotte. Nobody near Granger. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. And it's a 10-point Charlotte lead. And here's Bryant for 3. And here's Davis for 3. The shot, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
And how about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim. And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Cunningham right side. Look at Granger outside. Clock at 6. From downtown. They grab their own miss. Here's Chamberlain. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Mobley. No good there. Smith with the defensive effort. Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 10-2 run here. And then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Oh, he launched that one from way outside. Kobe's got 13.
You gotta be right up on Kobe because he is ready to pull it at any moment. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Tatum gets the bucket.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Here's Howard. The kick out to Hill. And stolen by Tatum. And Smith puts up a deep three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on.
That's what I'm talking about. Wow. That was nice. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Now Hardaway, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jabari Smith picks one up. It's his first trip to the line. Charlotte making a switch here. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Charlotte leading by 17. Wiggins with some nice D. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range. Wiggins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Ball. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Misses from short range. In the corner, it's James. Back to Wiggins. From deep. Chicago with a new 14. Pass to Howard. Here's Hardaway. Guarded by Morant. Shot clock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's LeBron missing. Fast break now for Charlotte. LeBron leading the charge.
If you're the defense, you have to get back. LeBron, a monster out in the open court.
And here's James outside. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Charlotte up by 16. And do not... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Chicago trails by 16. Outside, Simmons. Inside, Howard. The shot misses. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Charlotte making a switch here. Chicago calls timeout.
Coming out on the floor for the away team, Jason Tatum. Timeout, home team. And please give a big round of applause for Jordan Steve.
On defense, Chicago. It's a 16-point game. Here's Stackhouse. Pass to Howard. It's stolen by Davis. And stolen by Simmons. It's stolen by Davis. And he just jams right over Ben Simmons. Wow.
Oh my, See, you can't do that without great athleticism, and that's one
Right.
thing AD brings to the party.
Here's Stackhouse. Here's James. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Charlotte making a switch here. Free throw good, LeBron.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Here's James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And the dunk by James.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Second personal foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Cunningham, driving the lane, and then Cunningham slams it in.
Nice read by K. Sees an opening before anyone can react.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. Grant Hill picks one up.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
He misses the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on the second free throw.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
And here's James outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Davis. That shot off the mark. Smith with the defensive effort. Pass to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Granger from outside. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Charlotte?
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And during this game, they've sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside. And the word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
.149 left to play in the final quarter. Back to Tatum. To the inside. Here's Smith. Good D by Hardaway. Chicago trails by 11. From deep, James. Another 3 for Chicago.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Sinks the triple. Granger's got 5 points now this quarter.
matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Outside Tatum. And the three off target. 59 seconds left to play here in the fourth. From past the arc. Another miss by LeBron. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They led by as many as 18 points.
Anthony Davis. Second personal foul. Fifth.
Free throw good, Smith.
Shooting for the away team.
Smith hits them both. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hill. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
And stolen by Mobley.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups. He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
And so it's Charlotte with it. They're leading by 8. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Morant. And here is Ball. Here's Embiid.
That's the end of the game.
I'm on my fucking nerves, bro. Sitting there saying, you know what I mean, you know what I mean.
Repping my city, you know that I'm cool. 感觉有利落是长沙态度。一个飞是不能改。
Tip off goes to Charlotte. Now Cunningham. Granger outside. Jokic crap.
Got the same logo.
The miss. Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
McGrady with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Jokic with it. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Albuquerque shooting their first free throw of the game here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength. And he continues to get better.
Now, here's Jokic. Pass to Fall. Clock is at 3. Here's Kirilenko. And the rebound goes to Danny Granger.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Now Cunningham. Jokic defending. The three from Tatum. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Outside Kirilenko. With the drive. And he jams it with authority.
That is just too easy for AK-47. He's a pro at knocking it down with force.
Now here's Cunningham. The kick out to Tatum. Fires from deep. Charlotte no good that time either. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Albuquerque. From deep. The long distance three is there.
Look at that stroke on Jokic's three-point shot. And I like the way he releases it so high. Makes it tough for defenders to get to it. He's not a really nimble guy, but he's got a lot of grace in this game.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to McGrady. The three. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And once again,
Charlotte.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
Now McGrady following the three-point attempt by Jokic. Second chance effort. Pass to Fall. Latrey. Ranger with the rebound. Charlotte trails by 9. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So McGrady will go to the line here. Will Chamberlain picks one up. Free throw good, McGrady. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
First team foul.
Back, bro.
There's 1:26 left in the first quarter of the game.
Albuquerque foul call. Tracy McGrady.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
The drive by Jokic.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, are you kidding me?
Nasty. And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
From deep three-point range. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Charlotte trails by 9. Now here's Morant. It's tipped. This one for 3. And Nikola Jokic good for 3. Jokic has got 8 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Albuquerque leads by 8. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And the basket by Turkoglu.
A big guy with great range. The defense can't let Turkoglu find his spots.
Look at this nigga,
at the
bro.
arc.
Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Danny Granger. Charlotte trails by 11. Here's
Bro, I'm not about to play you, bro. You ass and you play weird. You a bitch, nigga. Doing that fucking weird shit, bro.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
Go.
And here's Curry. Here's Gilmore. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Well, there's evidence all over the floor of how well Stephen Curry runs this team. He does a good job keeping them at their pace and making all the right decisions.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Good on the second one. Curry with it. Going inside. Here's Gilmore. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Tatum. Over Gasol. Here's Granger. Hits the trifecta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now Curry. block on that one. And Charlotte going the other way now.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Cunningham outside. And Gasol with the block. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Pass to Smith. It's stolen. In transition, here they come.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time.
Now into the lineup for Bronx, Vince Carter.
Now Curry drives to the hoop. And Curry throws it down.
Hear the drummer song. Yeah. Gianna's out. Check it. I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star. I'm a natural. I am not y'all. You know that I'm a pop off till the block's off. I'm a knock K-Dot off till I'm top dog. Picture this inside a impostage, a lost cause. Yeah, myself got a. But you know that I be locked y'all. Playing pickup in a tank top, hitting bank shots. Let the tape rock till my tape pop. Get the witness in them break lines. This ain't K-pop, boy, we whipping up the straight drive, twisting bass nines. Bet you never seen a straight line with some K9. True story that I'm.
Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Now Cunningham. Into the lane. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
Outside Tatum. And out of bounds, Virginia Beach will have it. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Pass to Mobley. Hardaway with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Is it just me, or does it seem like Jason Tatum is comfortable anywhere on the hardwood?
Cunningham with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Here's Chamberlain. The kick out to Tatum. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Tatum's got 8.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
At the elbow, it's Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Here's Granger. Launches it. And another three for Charlotte.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
George, that's a two-pointer. Cunningham with it. Hardaway picks him up. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And another three for Charlotte.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Penny Hardaway.
Nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo, porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví, porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. En otras acciones yo no te voy a dar explicaciones y con dos canciones hice que todos me mencionen. Dios me prometí no bajar escalones, pero decidí bajarlo y explicarle a estos torpes que tú séquitos de nenitos envidiosos y pésimos. Quieran o no quieran, a mí deben darme crédito. Vean donde vean, siempre va a estar el polémico Paulito sin igual que roba el panorama escénico. Y ninguno salió a poder hacer lo que hice yo. Igual me criticaron, no sé qué pasó. Y eso que fui el primero que hace picado más flow. Pero nunca puse un pero porque represento a vos y a tus bandas de embusteros que dicen que rapero yo no soy, pero bueno, eso me huevo. Sé que sí hay dinero, es porque el imán soy yo. Igual nunca digo nada, siempre fui como un robot. Un caballo que mira para adelante sin error. No maldito quejoso, molesta como un bocón que no acepta que hay ejemplo y el ejemplo va a ser yo. Sí, el ejemplo va a ser yo. El ejemplo va a ser yo, sí. Ey, el ejemplo va a ser yo. Siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví, porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Leones con flor. Session 33 era por mí, claro que sí. Piece of rap, piece of rap.
Board members.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. So off the tip at Charlotte. Now here's Edwards. First shot, first basket.
This is what I needed back
He's
right
out the
here.
blocks fast.
I ain't gonna lie.
A composed and cool effort
This is
from
what I
Edwards
needed back
inside.
right
Not
here.
rushing
I ain't
himself or
gonna
forcing
lie.
a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Now here's Curry. And it's Miller in the corner. Fires the three. Rebound by
Yes,
Smith.
sir.
And it's Smith with the
This is
ball.
what I
Brings
needed
it up
back.
for Charlotte. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range.
Oh, my! Wow!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
She don't want to see me win tonight, bro.
Do what I want. Go to my city, tell me why we ain't done in it. We could go to the club, long as I have fun in it. If you play with my baby. But lately you've been on my back, so I need some space. Lately, I just wanna be by myself. I can't hold it and it's burning. I'm the only one that's earning, so let me do what I want. Lately, I just wanna be by myself. I can't hold.
It's me.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Tatum. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. Clear this man out effectively on the box and then step towards the ball to grab it.
Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. There's a screen. Here's Griffin. Stojakovic.
The PA,
32,
when
32,
he gets the
32.
rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Outside Edwards. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Sinks it. What range from downtown? Tatum's got 5. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And it's good for 2. He has 7.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Back to Edwards. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Edwards. Over Williams. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Lou Williams.
Well, that was clearly a foul. Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
The kick out, Curry to the paint. Let's go with a 3. Granger, no good. It's stolen by Tatum. To the inside. 3-pointer. Shot's good by Granger. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-5 run. The 3, Smith. The long-distance 3 is buried.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Edwards. From deep. They get it again. Pass to Granger. From beyond the arc and then some.
3 points.
Timeout. He has 6.
Start it. Columbus calls timeout. Columbus answers.
And 1:01 left in the opening quarter. And here's Curry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Stojakovic. Into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
That's on Joel Embiid.
Man, the defender really went after him.
So he gets them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Screen by Durant. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Count it.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Curry, no good. Here's Charlotte. 15-point game. James, outside. Cunningham outside. He got it up.
Wonderful work there on the defensive end. Griffin showing some improvement in that area.
And so it's Charlotte up
22.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists is a nice way to play. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. O'Neal pulls it in. From deep. Not going to go that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The free throw drops for Leonard.
Well, we've seen teams go all in to acquire Kawhi Leonard. Easy to see why. He just changes the course of a franchise. Any team he's on legitimately has a chance to win a title.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Cunningham. And he dunks it down.
And wow, coming from Cade, that's good stuff.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's O'Neal. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
The ball goes to Charlotte.
Here's Cunningham. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
Cade Cunningham, one of those 6'6", 6'7" guards that's really skilled. So a tough matchup for most wings and really too big for most guards. That's where his advantage lies.
Brent, you think we're going to see more guys with the skills of Cade at his height?
I do, BA. I think just the advanced training in the offseason and development of these guys. They're coming into the league with a much more refined skill set. Cade Cunningham is certainly in that basket of players.
Pass to Wallace. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for two.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. And they're on the run. Here's Edwards. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Puts up a three. Wallace pulls it in. George outside. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Checking in for Charlotte, Jabari Smith.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Tatum with it. Guarded now by George. Launches a three. Paul George pulls down the board.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Columbus. Foul call. Isaiah Thomas. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Granger.
When a big guy like Horford comes into your peripheral just as you're releasing the shot, it can definitely alter it.
Tatum from long range. Can't get it to go. He's made three. He's missed three so far. George for three. And he can't get that one. And Charlotte going the other way now. Out to the wing. For three, Smith. Horford pulls it in.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
2 minutes.
A shot to stop the drought. Edwards pulls it in. Here's Granger. They grab their own miss. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. He's got 9.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of this one. Here's Thomas. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Shoots. Shot's good by Granger.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
They double team George. Pass to Thomas. Horford right side. Fades away and sinks a tough shot.
Looking at that opportunity, Al Horford thought about it, took it, cashed in.
Here's Granger. Horford covering. The three is up. Granger, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
He's all alone.
Anthony Edwards.
And Edwards slams it in.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute.
Clear 'em. Chains ain't making no noise, ain't big enough. Wildin' on the boat on the island. When I better make him throw the towel in. One, I'ma have my fun. Teacup, I can fit in my purse. Which one of y'all wanna go first? Spicy, ain't it out built like me? I run probably how I gotta deal with Nike. Beefin', you just mad we ain't speaking. And I'm the one that put the roof where you sleep in. Phony, I don't need no new homies. I'm the reason all of my ops ain't homeless. We can do the maybe spin this globe and pick a country we can go to. Said I'm bi-coastal, feeding the sand, drinking alkaline water. Me, I ain't drinking no soda. See that squad pull up, big Benz and Rovers. Money got my focus, I still pull up on Locust. Ain't call her back and now you know what it was when you got involved. You know what it is, I'm dedicated to my lifestyle. Right down, pipe down, come through later and bring that. Take a trip to my town. We can eat jerk salmon, now we jamming. Fruity pepper French toast up in the mansion. With some passion, now we got some action. Big ass clashing, no passing. It's 40 on my wrist, it's 56 when you go add it up. To 100,000 in my passenger.
Thumbing through these hundreds like every day. Nights no sleep, find a way. Life gets crazy, but we find a way. Focus on my blessing, got me balling, baby. Find me on any coast. Tell me where you wanna go. Many nights no sleep, no time to wait. Life gets crazy, but we find a way.
I'm curious how you gotta watch my house of car mysterious, delirious. I'm so serious. This getting money my profession. Focused on my blessing, it came 10 times extra. Retrospective, remember when they left us? Wildin', got kicked out the club up in Texas, Atlanta. I be at Barney's eating that breakfast. Up in New York, I'm still Long Beach reppin'. Big boy steppin', renting bands up and sent that Bitcoin message. Look at my blockchain, look at my stock game. Straight to voicemail, she ain't realize she blocked yet. Ain't stopping my progress.
Thumbing through these hundreds like every day. Nights no sleep, no time to wait. Life gets crazy, but we find a way. Focus on my blessing, got me ballin', baby. Find me on any coast. Tell me where you wanna go. Many nights no sleep, no time to wait. Life gets
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Charlotte. And here's Edwards. Outside Tatum. Pass to Granger. It's stolen by McGrady. And a fast break now for
Respects LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
And here's Edwards. Goes up on the wing. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Irving with it. Davis sets a screen. To the inside. It's stolen by Smith. And here comes Smith leading the fast break.
That's an 8-second violation.
Locked in, but I am not treat everybody equal. I am not above, but I'ma get the condescending if you doubt my buzz. I treat him like my blood, but he just my cuz. She keep, but I am not trying to check me. We got a son, and now he got his hand out. I gave a none. Hey, low so big I couldn't fold it. I couldn't tote it. See, when I was little in my house, we had roaches. Now I leveled up, we making toasters with. I feel like I'm chosen. Winning, that's a slogan. Start hating now. Now he at the house. Might have taken L, but I had to keep it rolling. What we doing, huh? We big stepping. On me look like I'm bench pressing. Get to talking, then I'ma get the chin checking. Big stepping. On me look like I'm bench pressing. Get to talking, and we gon' get the chin checking.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here's Wembanyama.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Here's Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip. Can play big inside and play big outside. Does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair. Boy, that's not the results I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even in a power finish. Here's Tatum. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And Curry throws it down.
Textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Three-pointer, Granger. And the 3 ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Smith wide open. He fires. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Smith. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
For 3, Smith. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And seeing Smith there pulling up from deep, his three-point shot is as good as it gets.
Edwards can't hit. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Edwards with it. Picked up by Elijah Watt. Pass to Tatum. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Jason Tatum.
And Smith's one of those physical guys at that position, never bashful when it comes to trying to draw contact. Wow, but he have something in his eye on that shot?
A little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Edwards, that's good.
Boy, that was deep. Anthony Edwards testing the limitations of his range on that one.
And it's Smith missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Lineup for Charlotte. Joel Embiid. Kawhi Leonard. Cade Cunningham.
There's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Just 4 to shoot. And Cunningham with the slam.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Leonard. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Pass to Tatum. With the drive. It's deflected. Curry way outside. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Checking in for Charlotte.
We got this black-ass court, bro. I can't see
We've
shit.
got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. Cunningham outside. Good on the three-point shot. Cunningham's got 5 now.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Will it go? And the jam by Stephen Curry.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Well, it's been... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
They've been working me like a slave.
Defense should have done more on that last play. Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
This is weird.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Well, you look at the counting number.
Yeah,
He
this
fills
shit
up
ass,
a stat
bro. I
sheet.
don't fuck with
The
it.
key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
Turn my shit right back on.
Here's LeBron. The kick out to Cunningham. Outside, KD. The three-pointer is right on target.
He hitting though.
Well,
Sometimes.
the ability to score
I
without
still got
being
that
the
same
primary
shot
ball
with that
handler,
nigga
right?
Tatum.
Kevin Durant can catch and shoot as well as anybody in the league.
If I could just turn my shit off with Tatum,
And you
I'd
talk
be
about
alright.
Cade's efficiency. Greg on a struggling team.
What the fuck is he
that
doing,
can be
bro?
a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go.
shit,
Baby, it is showtime.
Los Angeles foul.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for Charlotte. Giannis.
Cunningham outside to the paint.
Hey, why did he
And
do
stolen
that,
by
bro? That's
Williamson.
not what they be telling you to do.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Into the lane.
Oh my
And the shot goes in.
Really?
I tell you, the intuition, the IQ of LaMelo Ball, the guy just knows what to do and when. Nice drive.
And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a
When he
status
got
report
hurt.
from Charlotte's head athletic trainer. He confirms that it is a sprained ankle.
Black
and
ass
as you'd
cord.
expect, it's very swollen and it's causing him a lot of discomfort.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him.
Like,
For three, Edwards. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Doesn't it feel like highlight moments in LaMelo Ball go hand in hand? Just another display by big-time talent.
bro.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky.
This nigga keeps running the baseline, bro.
And they take the lead.
And they repeatedly cooked inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And a chance now to
Nick
catch
Denny
up
came
on some
back in the
numbers.
game, man.
The hustle stats
this
for
nigga
Los
did.
Angeles.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one. Such a multi-talented
Danny back
threat
in the
on the
game,
offensive
shit,
end, and you
hurt his
love his
foot.
confidence.
How he gonna do it?
Pass to Chamberlain. A beautiful reverse layup. Chamberlain got his second basket.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Out to Anthony. Over
Damn,
in the
I should have
corner
shot
on
that
Kumbo.
camera. Get that rebound,
They
baby.
get it back.
I appreciate your
Back to Anthony.
work ethic. Why you hurt?
Outside, out of the Kumbo. Offline with his three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Edwards. And then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Ball. Edwards with the block.
Wow, great defensive
Ow.
play by Anthony Edwards, engaged on that end of the floor right now. Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And that one released in time, but no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Charlotte leads by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Charlotte leading by 3. Granger outside. Screen by Smith. Granger with the ball. Hefty move.
I should land it, nigga. You know your ankle
fucked by Granger.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And Ball slams it in.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Chamberlain with the basket.
You're not going to block shit.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 1-point game.
Damn, nigga, move.
Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Chamberlain. Rebound by Smith. An even 3-on-3 break. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum.
Get up there, nigga. You crazy as fuck.
Scoring ability. Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
I'll not be nice.
And here's Edwards. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Chamberlain.
Nigga, Tatum, what the fuck?
Just 5 to shoot. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I'm saying, you can bust your ass, man. What you mean? Now you want to go that baseline.
And here is Durant. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Williamson. With the crossover.
Yeah, I ain't know what the fuck? I ain't know Jabari was playing.
And what touch from the big man. I like watching Williamson get interior positioning in attack.
Yeah, 33.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside for Durant. For 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, Jabari.
Durant's got 6.
Oh, that's just such a pretty and smooth release. Durant with the distance delivery.
Outside Ball.
Goddamn twin and shit got hurt. Scoop and shit got hurt.
Just 5 on the clock. There's Williamson with the 3. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Charlotte in the lead. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly...
I swear last draft class gotta be the only one where everyone except one rookie playing in summer league.
How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
What the fuck?
Here we go. And then Durant with the dunk.
Everybody playing.
Nature, sensational dunk at the rim.
Right side Durant.
I'm so used to Bron being a 4.
It's Durant on the wing. Williamson left side. Sent back by KD.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has
lively play today too.
He is a real factor.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. James.
They simply can't bite on that pump.
What time them Pistons play? What time them Pistons play?
And he's going to lean in to get to the line.
For Charlotte, they have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his
Watch
best.
that shit. You know I got a 5:30 bet. I'm gonna be up.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible
I'm close to thread about the
what,
Knicks.
he is one guy you do not stand in the way of.
Let's bust some ass today.
To attack the basket.
Turn my niggas up right
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Chamberlain.
I've been on thread all night. That shit look key ass tonight. I ain't gonna.
The wing jumper off target. And that's it for
Yeah,
the third
low-key
quarter.
ass
Both teams
tonight.
scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's Charlotte leading by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.
All right, fans, let's give some applause for the Los Angeles Gangsters.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Danny Granger gets the whistle that time.
Danny Granger.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
For three, Smith sinks the three-pointer.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Pass to Granger. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Curry's shot is off.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Now that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for Charlotte.
To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Porzingis.
You know, Carmelo Anthony, problematic for the defense. He spends so much time at the line, keeps you on a string.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And it's Smith missing. Charlotte leading by 5. Edwards with it. Now Smith defending. Granger right side. Outside Anthony. From downtown. Unable to get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And it goes down!
He did it! No, he didn't!
Pass to Edwards. Tatum wide open. He fires one.
Wait!
Charlotte again missing. Curry fires from way outside. And he's way off from outside. And here's Edwards. Off the mark.
Come on. Really?
Here's Wembanyama.
Really, bro?
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul. Second team.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Fires the three. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. To take the lead. 5 to shoot. Curry with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Back to Edwards.
Doing?
Miss after miss right now.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
From deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was
Course.
hoping that a three ball that deep wasn't going in.
Now Porzingis following the miss by Granger from deep. Chamberlain with the rebound. Charlotte trails by 5. Pass to Smith. For the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
What the
Granger
fuck?
misses.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And the rejection by Smith. Outside Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Pass to Wembanyama. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Now into the lineup for Charlotte. Cade Cunningham.
Charlotte trails by 5. .55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For 3, Smith. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. A finish. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Smith.
What are you
Back
doing?
to Tatum. Kicks it out to Granger. Charlotte with the new shot clock. Shoots the 3.
Like, look at this.
Cunningham outside.
Yeah. Take heat. Free my with no Devin put them like the faintest sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. He wanna me like Nike, let do it in the face of my sweet chin music. On I easily influence. Matter what's up with the if I see a Splinter and Turtles, they go to the sewers. I'm in the field on the first and the third, trying to score on the op like I play for the Brewers. Set me up on my mama, pat me the one with the behind me, watch how I maneuver. Fast and fear, Vin Diesel. Can't say Paul might offend people. Never ever been a line leader. 2014, I was seeing down. I ain't never ever been a timekeeper. Free my with no Devin put them like the faintest sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free my with no. And Devin put them like the faintest sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Head start fresh up out of the box. This not a rich wrist on the rocks. Pretty little look like Vivica Fox. If she ain't, she kicking the rocks. Just got the word you been missing. You ain't about for the block. They don't mean it you safe. I didn't say that I'm not. I just rather she put in. Most of my partners be cute. Where I'm from, but when rock this is. We be kissing the song. Go back to investing in. Joda might grown. Straight free to make to the top of my lungs. I'm on. Free my with no. Devin put them like the faintest sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free my
don't want to strike, then you gotta some.
What you doing on this side? Do you know where you at? Let me give you some advice before you get too attached, baby. Don't get caught up in the lies, 'cause you will never